Welcome back. We're here at the Bella Tate's beautiful showroom in Andover, New Hampshire. Joining me now are Jack and Julie McCarthy. They are co-founders of the new Dismas House here in New Hampshire. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Tell us about Dismas House.
Well, the solution that we thought would work well is Dismas Home of New Hampshire. We haven't reinvented the wheel. There are Dismas homes in other states. There are 4 in Vermont, 3 in New Hampshire, but there was nothing.
3 in
I'm sorry, not 3 in New Hampshire, but 3 in
Zero in New
Hampshire.
Okay.
And so what Dismas Home is a safe haven. It's not a halfway house. It's a home. It's a place where the former inmate has a bedroom, a place that's their own. They have a dining room, they have a living room, they have a kitchen, they have a laundry.
Nice.
And they have fellow residents.
Yes.
And it's a place where they can feel safe and comfortable and warm and wanted.
There is a house director that will keep tabs on, because accountability is one of the big things that they're expected to partake in. And they do partake in keeping the home beautiful, the yard, and helping cook meals when the volunteers come in from the community. And that's all has been created through the United Council of Churches in Manchester. And every night a volunteer or two will come in and prepare with the residents a meal, sit down with them, eat with them, discuss as a family would, so that they learn to trust people on the outside, because when you're in prison, there is no trust. You can't trust anybody. So.
We're also working with St. Anselm College and the Amelia Center, which is a center for community relations and community outreach. And all of the students at St. Anselm have to partake in this at some time or another. They will be working with the residents to assist them in many ways. And the students from the School of Criminal Justice as well will be working with them.
What a great partnership. I love that.
It's wonderful.
Yes,
it's wonderful.
You've got everybody. The home is in Manchester.
The home is in Manchester. It's only 1.5 miles from St. Anselm.
Yes.
It's on a quiet dead-end street. The neighbors have already accepted what's going to happen. And we're right next to a rails and trails, which gives the residents an opportunity for a place to walk or bike ride.
Recreation. That's wonderful. Now, what brought you to this mission?
I think God brought us to this mission. We've been working in the prison system for about 8 years, both Julie and I. And having recognized these problems, we just felt something needed to be done. And it's evolved step by step. It has evolved into what it is.
Yeah. Now, what do you hope will be the end result?
We hope to have homes for, our first home will be for women. Our second home will be for men. And we hope to have homes on the outskirts of campuses throughout the state, so that the students can learn to give, and so the residents of the home can learn to give back. It's something they have never done, most of them.
The other outcome will be that hopefully we'll be able to return people to society in a productive way, that they will be able to turn themselves around and join the community. And we're going to urge that very strongly.
They're not bad people. They're people that made a bad choice at the wrong time. Many of us have made bad choices in our lives.
True.
And by the grace of God, we weren't caught.
That's right. It's true. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, this sounds like an absolute terrific project. We're so happy to be able to share this with our audience just as it's coming out of the gates. I'm sure you need lots of volunteers and donations. What's the best way people can help the project?
The best way is to visit our website, which is www.dismas.org.
Okay.
And there's a very specific place that they can go to volunteer or to donate or to do both.
Wonderful.
And we'll have a wish list on our website also,
That's
because
great.
we will have to furnish, the homes have to be
Sure.
furnished. And we have donations actually coming in as we speak almost daily,
Wonderful.
which is great.
Well, good. Well, let's check back in a year or so and hear how things are going. In the meantime, best wishes, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yes.
Take care.